Rattrap Productions, we teach you how to do stuff. Today I'm going to show you how to wire in a switch. I have a fan, it's an old fan, and it either works if you plug it in, there is no switch. So when you plug it in, the fan works. If you want it to stop working, you have to unplug it. Well, I am a teacher that teaches in a classroom, and I want to be able to turn the fan on and off right at the fan instead of where it's plugged in at the wall quickly. So what I did is I took this case off, and I drilled a hole. This is the switch I'm going to put in. First, you need to make sure you use a good switch. This is a switch that's rated up to 3/4 horsepower, and it's rated for between 125 and 250 volts. Okay? So this is a switch that can handle a lot of power. So I'm going to wire this switch in. Switch is going to go right here so that I can turn it off and on. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is choose the leads, because there's only 2 leads on this. Both of these are powers and passive that go into the wall, just like regular. Okay, I'm going to disassemble one of them. It looks like this is the longest one, so I'm going to take this apart. I could solder this on, okay? But what I'm going to do is use a mechanical connection, a blade type connection that's going to go right on these, okay? And I am going to take both of these. I'm going to crimp these on just like this, okay? What I like to do is make it double thick. So I'm going to fold that in half. Then I'm going to attach this, and I'm going to crimp it with my crimping tool. So I have this set where I want it. I'm going to take my crimping tool, and I'm going to crimp the edges. Make sure that that wire is in there. You can see that the wire is sticking out a little bit right there. I'm going to crimp it, see what happens here. So that basically squeezes this connector onto the wire. That's one. I'm going to do the other one. You know what? I'm going to take a little more wire off of this. So I'm going to take my wire strippers. I want to create just a little more wire. Take 2. Okay. Twist it. Bend it in half. Attach this mechanical connector right like that. Make sure it's got a good seat. Crimp that other side onto there. Should be nice and tight. Should not be able to pull these off. Okay, I'm going to attach those to this switch. Attach the other one. Like that. Okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. Just like that. Now I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to test it. It's off right now. Turn it on. There's my fan. Turn it off. Now I'm done. Rattrap Productions, we show you how to do stuff. Today I showed you how to add a switch onto something that doesn't have a switch.